Mr. Sharudddin. I'm going to present about the introduction section in our research proposal. Our title is The Effect of Workplace Environment on Employee Performance. In the introduction, we briefly introduce the definition of workplace environment and employee performance. Workplace defined as a location where people completing their task or place of employment. As Han and Azhar state, an effective work environment have to be attractive, creative, comfortable, satisfactory, and motivating to employees. Workplace environment can be grouped according to physical work environment, psychological work environment, and social work environment, and these eventually affected employee performance. Performance in the context of organization means continually achieving the preferred outcome in aspects of effectiveness and efficiency. Hence, employee performance means the achievement of fulfilling their job obligations or required tasks. We all know everyone wants to have comfortable workplace and positive surrounding, because when we feel comfortable, we will do work happily. Employees surrounding with positive and happiness will eventually help increase their job performance as well as the organization. Thus, our research is to know what influences employee performance, and we focusing on the workplace environment.
Hi, my name is NURULFETERYANI binti Muhammad Haris. I will present about problem statement in our research. There are three factors affecting the workplace environment on employee performance, which is organizational culture, physical environment, and training and development. On organizational culture, every company should create a positive culture in a workplace to maintain the productivity and performance level of employees by having a good communication between employees and employers. When employees have a good communication, they feel more comfortable to communicate with each other to share any information, news. Besides, they can work together to create a business ideas and strategy of their work. Moreover, the employees should play the roles by asking their employees problems and any complaint from them or walking around to meet them face to face. From this action, employees feel more confident and feel appreciated in organization. The second factor is physical environment. The quality of physical environment like noise and lighting is one of the factors why the employees does not deliver on their work. Noise problem is very serious matters that organization need to avoid for reducing employee performance problems. Too much noise, such as sound from machine, cars, music background, and conversation between people can prevent employees from focusing on their job. Moreover, lighting problem also give impact on the employees' performance. When the employees working under overbright can cause health problems like migraines and stress. Thus, will increase the absenteeism problems that affecting on productivity of organization.
I'm DEBORAH SIKUK, and I will continue to present our problem statement. The third problem statement in our research problem is training and development. For employees, a training and development is a continuing process to gain and enhance their skills, knowledge, and to improve their work performance. Training and development also should be provided on early employment of employees, because new employees will not know how to do their work, but by giving a training to them, it will likely help them to cope with the organization as soon as possible. Employer also should give their employees a chance to attend a training such as soft skills training, technical training, and a teamwork training to improve their skills and become a competent employee in the organizations, as well as improve the performance of the organizations. And employees that well trained will tend to stay longer at the working place because they were provided with a better workplace environment that it can help them to improve their performance in the organizations as well as improving their skills. Are three factors of our research objective. First, to identify whether the organizational culture have a positive effects to the employee performance. Second, to identify relationship between physical environments and employee performance. Third, to determine whether training and development effects on improving the employee performance.
Hello, my name is Andrews Charles. In this video, I will present about our research hypothesis. We have three research hypotheses. The first one is the effect of organizational culture as positive on employee performance. The organizational culture as positive effect on employee performance because they have many cultures in organization such as employee participation, reward system, and communication system. Organization culture is a key to make the organization success grow in the future. Organizational culture as a motivation for employees to increase their performance during their physical environment when they are working. Our second research hypothesis is there is positive relationship between physical environment and employees' performance. If the physical environment is comfortable, then productivity of employees will be increased. For example, lighting is needed for employees to work effectively. It is common knowledge that if we're reading in the dark, it can harm our eyes. So, choosing the best light can have a significant impact on the productivity of every employee. Noise also can give effect of workplace environment. Our third research hypothesis is training and development have influence on employee performance. Training and development are provided to improve the employee performance because to analyze and understand that the relationship between training and development and the employee performance. So, the organization offer training program to employee to increase their performance because without training program, the employees does not have skill or professional development opportunity or responsibility in their duties to achieve organization goals.
My name is Ilya BT HAZAMI. I present the methodology, the effect of workplace environment on employee performance. Methodology is the best way to help the researchers to perform on their research based on their problem and objective and show the result and finding at the end of study. There are three elements: sample technique, data collection, and data analysis. Sample technique. In this research, we use the convenience sampling, where the convenience sampling is one of the non-probability sample technique. Non-probability sampling is defined as a sampling technique which the researchers determine samples based on subjective judgment rather than random selection. Data collection. The data collection for this study used secondary data to get the information where the data was determined from article, journal, case study, website, etc. We found the data collection because it can overview of the sample size, sample design, population, measurement, research design, and statistical tools used for analysis is a qualitative research. Population. The target research population in this study that we target is 500 employees. To all employees are working in government worker or non-government worker in Malaysia, while a sample size is 300 respondents, where select use convenient sample technique to answer the question. The term of population are usually used for the group of individual, object, or event as characteristic in research, for example, gender, age, qualification, level of employment, etc. Were to define or study the effect of workplace environment on employee performance. Sample size. This employee has been chosen from different qualification in Malaysia. The different level of employment in organization based on our research, 43.8% are from female employees and 46.2% are from male employees in government worker or non-government worker. The average age for 18 to 37 years is 25% and 38 to 60 years is 75%. The average qualification of employee work in government worker around 35 years are 35%. And employee work in non-government worker around 55 years are 65%. Measurement. The survey of measurement of this research are related to the objective where there are have relationship between the independent variable with the employee performance. We focus on our framework where they have 60 items of independent variable based on 5 scala with strongly disagree to strongly agree to improve employee performance in organization. Data analysis. The data analysis for this study we use statistical package for the social science is SPSS to combine together in a single package. SPSS used to understand the relationship between dependent and independent variables that are stored in a data file. SPSS approach to compare events, group, or process and find out the difference between them. This can help researchers to understand which method that most suitable to perform a task.